Hey, so if you need anybody taken care of, I might know a guy, but you don't want to make him mad, because if you get him mad, it's all over. I'm gonna talk about John Wick next here in the Poindexter Lounge. Can you believe they killed his dog? That wasn't smart. It was not smart at all.
You're watching Poindexter Lounge for the unity.
What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, and it is good to have each and every one of you here in the lounge with me today. Now look, if this is your first time to the lounge, just know that the Poindexter Lounge is a place for nerds. It's a place where you and me and my crew can get together and talk about all the things that we love. Things like TV shows, movies, games, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, toys, and so much more. And if those are things that get you excited, if those are things that get you dodging bullets and driving fast cars and you know, taking care of your little pooch, then hey, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell, all right? And join this growing group of nerds. We would love to have you. You have definitely found the right place for all those things. Now today, we are talking about Diamond Select Toys John Wick action figure. This was a toy that I wasn't necessarily even looking for, but this toy found me. Actually, I was in a Walgreens and I saw it and I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. And all I got is I only got one more Keanu Reeves action figure. It's a Bill and Ted figure. And so I thought this was really cool. You know, I picked this up and I thought I would share it with you today. So let's go ahead and jump in right now and take a look at this figure. Here is the John Wick action figure. It's the most dangerous action figure we've ever reviewed here at the Poindexter Lounge. Let's go ahead and take a look at this beautiful box right up front. Diamond Select Toys does a great job with these boxes. They're nice and square. They do take up a lot of room just for a regular action figure. I mean, it's something that you could probably get away with less packaging, but the way that they're presented is really nice and their colors are always super nice as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the front of the box. Up here at the top, you got the warning label right off the front. It warns you, this is John Wick. Now, it warns you about the choking hazard. It's for ages 8 and over. And of course, it's Diamond Select Toys. You got a nice window here that you can see through. Here's some of the accessories and things. And make no mistake about it, it's a John Wick action figure. Here's the side of the box, just pretty simple. And then down at the bottom, yes, it's still John Wick. And on the other side, it's the same thing. Here is the back of the box. It's very simplistic artwork and very simplistic packaging, and I kind of like that because there's not a lot going on here, but it looks really nice. It says John Wick action figure. It's got a great picture of the toy itself, not Keanu Reeves, but just the toy itself with a big gun there. It says the John Wick series follows the exploits of the legendary hitman as he unleashes mayhem and fury on the mobsters who have wronged him and the army of international assassins who want him dead, exploding with highly choreographed gung fu and combat. Gung Fu and combat. Okay, interesting. The action-packed neo-noir thriller film tells the classic stories of vengeance and redemption. This deluxe action figure of John Wick is based on his appearance in 2017's John Wick Chapter 2 and features 25 points of articulation as well as multiple accessories. Designed by Yuri Tming, sculpted by Gentle Giant Studios. So there you have it. And down here, of course, it's got the Diamond Select Toys logo, and that's where you can reach them at diamondselecttoys.com. And it's got the Lionsgate logo. So let's go ahead and get this guy out of the package and set him free to take on all of the villains. I didn't even have to speed that one up, folks. That's as simple as it is right there. So you can actually keep this box. I think I'm actually going to keep this box now. Just keep it in nice shape. And who knows, I may even put him back in that box. I don't know. Just to display. We'll see. But that's it. So here he is in his nice plastic shell. We're going to go ahead and undo this. It is taped. So we're going to go ahead and cut that tape right there. And actually, I think I'm just going to open the one side. And cut the tape right there. Whoop, and he fell right out. I don't even have to speed anything up with this one, folks. So we've got his guns. Those are taped in like so. And here are his accessories. Here is John and everything that he comes with. You can see right here. It's pretty simplistic. It doesn't come with a lot. It's very much straight to the point. He's got a stand, he's got 2 guns, and a couple of clips. We'll get into that in just a second. But first of all, let's look at the sculpting of this figure. Look at this resemblance, man. This is a great resemblance to Keanu Reeves. Really nicely done here, I think. It's got a great look to it. And just great sculpting. I love the beard even. Everything, just the facial hair, the hair itself, all looks really good. He's in this 3-piece suit here. The tie looks good. The suit looks good. This comes out a little bit, but you can't take the jacket off. But that's okay. It's got pretty much standard sculpting for a suit, but the hair looks really nice. Nice overall. It's got a little trigger figure there, trigger finger, I should say, there on both sides. And his hand looks a little gruff. Almost looks like a Freddy Krueger hand though. But other than that, I mean, he looks pretty good for the figure itself. Let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation. So it says he has 25 points of articulation. Let's see what he does. His head will bob a little bit to the side. It does go down a little bit. It comes up maybe a smidge, but not much because of that hair. It will go all the way around like so, but it does bounce back. It's not just a free-flowing thing. You can see there, it bounces back. So it's catching on something. His arm is kind of the standard hinge down there. So I know it's kind of hard to see maybe because of the black. Let me see if I can get the light a little bit closer. So you got that. His arm does go around like that. It does have a bicep swivel right up there. And then it has a double bending elbow here. And he only comes with 1 set of hands, and they go all the way around and back and forth on a hinge. The other hand and arm does the exact same thing, of course. He does, let's see, what does he have? He doesn't have an ab crunch at all, but let's see if he has some articulation here. He does have some articulation here at the mid-torso, so you can probably get him into some different positions there. I don't know. No, he does not go around at the waist, so he just has that main torso piece there. He will do the splits very, very well because he's got these kind of legs here, so that's kind of nice. So he does the splits right there. He does have a thigh swivel and a double bending knee, and he will go around at the foot. There's no going around there though at the calf at all, and no toe articulation. I'm kind of used to the McFarlane figures now. That's about it, and the other leg does the exact same thing. Let's take a look at his accessories. He comes with this stand right here to help him stand up. All right, he comes with 2 guns, as you can see right here, and these are nice. They're nicely crafted. They're all right. I did just recently get some weapons from someone that I'm going to go over at some point and tell you guys about how you can get some really great weapons from some people. But those other guns are probably about on par with this, if not better, and those are aftermarket guns. So they're not great, but they're pretty decent. And then probably the weirdest thing that we have here, when I first saw these, I thought, well, maybe they made the guns so that these can go in them, but they're clips. And I get it because, he's got to put the clips in the gun, but these clips don't go in the gun. And they just have these 2 clips that are just random and kind of sitting out. So these are going to, if you got this guy out, he's going to possibly lose these very easy, and they're very, very tiny. So one of the things that I'm having a hard time with is this stand. I don't like the foot placement on this stand. It doesn't want to stand right, to be honest with you, because the hole, you can see here, the holes are on the front of the foot, and so it really makes him want to kind of keel over. So it's just it's very weird. Now I will say this: the right hand holds the gun better because it's got the trigger finger. The gun is very loose in the other hand. All right, and again, there's no place to really even put the clips. So there you have it. It's a nice looking figure. The figure looks good. There's nothing wrong with the figure. It's just, it's just very standard, very simple. And I don't like how loose this is, or the foot issue on the stand. But, you know, I'm not going to be playing with him a lot. I'm just going to have him up on a shelf. He's going to look good, and that's it. Plus, after watching the latest Matrix trailer, this could double, honestly. It looks very similar to how he looks in the Matrix trailer. So there you have it. That is the review. Two quick things that I figured out after I was done shooting this video. One, he will in fact go around at the waist. Mine was just stuck. There was part of this vest that was tucked in there, and so it does go all the way around at the waist. And then also, it's literally made for the leg to be recessed a little bit behind him. So it's literally made that way. So the legs are not made to be straight up on top of each other. It's made for the left leg to be behind the right leg, which makes positioning a little strange, but with a little bit of play, you can get it to work. So there you have it, folks. That is my review of the Diamond Select Toys John Wick action figure. Did you make it? Did you make it through the review? Did you like the review? Did you hate the review? Let me know down in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Did you like this toy? Is this something that you may pick up? Let me know. Also, not just here in this comment section, but follow us on social media if you're not doing so already. We would love to hear from you there, because that is where we can keep a conversation going long after these videos are done, and you can share with me your collectibles, the things that you like to buy, and the toys that you have and how you display them. And also we can just nerd out talking about movies and games and TV shows and all that fun stuff in between videos. So I would love to have you do that today. Also, thank you to all of our patrons. Thank you to all of our members of our channel. If you haven't signed up for one of those, we would love to have you as part of that, and we appreciate all of you, and of course everyone who gives super chats at any point during the week. We're so grateful for each and every one of you. And if you do one of those three things, you're automatically entered into a chance to win one of our weekly giveaways, which right now is a Watchmen, a copy of Watchmen, so by DC. So do that today. Also, thank you just to everyone who watches the channel. We appreciate you guys so much. We really mean it when we say that you're not just viewers, you're not just subscribers, you're part of our nerd family, all right? So tune in next time where we're going to talk about another scary guy that you really don't want to cross either, just like John Wick. I'm going to try a third time to have a Red Hood figure that doesn't break or that I'm completely happy with. Will I be able to do it? Tune in next time and we will see. But until then, my name's Enosh, aka Enosh Vet, saying I will see you in the toy aisle, dodging bullets and driving fast cars. Until next time, bye-bye. Take care of your dogs.